Hi. Hi. How are you? This is your girl, Debbie Vitus, and this is the clinic. You are welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about whines in children, whines in kids. Yes, but if this is your first time of seeing my videos, I want to say a big welcome to you. You are highly welcome. So what is a whine? Whine is a high-pitched complaining cry. Yes, according to the dictionary, it's a high-pitched complaining cry, and it is common amongst children. Yes, but before I go ahead, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please do so. Do subscribe and also like my video so that YouTube can recommend it to others. And also click on that notification button so you get notifications when I post my new videos. Okay, whining. Now, whining can be a bad habit, especially if it helps your child or your children get what they want. Yes. So it is important you cut or restrain whining before it becomes a bigger issue. Yes, you have to restrain, you have to stop, you have to cut whine, you have to control it in your child. Yes, whining is a common behavior in children, like I told you, it's common amongst children. Now, if you don't curb whining, if you don't restrain it early in your child or in your children, it can get worse. And you know what that's gonna do to your children? Like, if you don't curb it, it can become a habit. And this means the child will grow into adulthood with such habits. You can imagine an adult whining. Like someone like me, if you refuse to get me something, I will cry from morning till night. Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. Okay, now that's about, this whining is common amongst children. Yeah, so how do we control whining? Now, first of all, you have to create a household rule, like create a home rule. Yes, let your children know how to teach them how to ask nicely and accept the answers given to them calmly. So whenever they ask for something and you give them an answer, they should accept the answer calmly. They should learn to accept your answer calmly. Yes, no, should be acceptable to them. And again, make them understand that you won't give in to whining, and also make sure that the other household members do not give in to whining, because when you're trying to stop your child or curb a child from whining or curb a whining child, you and others, like for example, your wife, you're trying to stop, as a father, you're trying to stop your child from this attitude of whining, and your child is a type, your wife is a type that gives into whining, your efforts will be frustrated. If you have a help in the house, you have a sister, your grandmother, their grandmother, that's your mother or your father, is staying with you, and they're the types that give into whine. Like your children, your efforts will be frustrated. Like when they want something from you, don't give it to them. They know grandma is surely going to give it to them. They know mommy is going to give it to them for sure, no doubt. So you make sure the household members also keep to these rules, that they do not give in to whine. In this house, nobody whines. If you whine from morning till midnight, nothing happens. Let the children understand that. Then the next point, remind your child the rule always, especially when whining sets in. When the child starts to whine, remind the child, remember the rules. If you whine from now till next month, you won't get it. Do you understand? And again, don't give in to whine in the third one. Don't give in to whine. Like, you can live there, do something else, go elsewhere, because when you give in to whine, your child will feel like, this is an opportunity, this is an effective tool to always get what I want. So, okay, fine, go and take it. You've given the child a tool to use. Like the child will see that as an effective tool. But somehow, that is going to give in when I whine some more. Do you understand that? And next point. Yeah, point number 4, you can ignore them totally. Yes, Ignoring them is another tool to use. Like, ignore that child totally. Pretend as if you're not hearing, you can't hear what the child is saying. Yes. Now, another thing is give positive attention when the behavior stops. Like when your child who usually whines, stops whining. Like praise the child, buy gifts for the child. Do you understand? Yes, I think the child is going to continue because since you buy gifts for me, what's the essence of whining? Yes, I don't need to whine to get a gift. Do you understand? I don't need to whine to get praises from my father, from my mother, from my aunties, and all that. Yes, and then point number 6, teach them how to deal with such attitudes, like attitudes that may propel them to whine in the future. There are some attitudes that propel children to whine, like when you tell them not to go out. Yes, teach them to occupy their minds with other things, like to do other things. Okay, since I said you can't play out with friends today, can you go inside, like watch cartoons, read your books? Do you understand? Play video games in the house. You're not going out today. No play outside today. So teach the child how to manage. Do you understand? Yes, if a child, you don't want the child to do this, please let something else occupy the mind of that child. Like teaching them to do with upsetting feelings will help them stop whining. Like, yeah, let them try to do something else if you ask them not to go out. I think that will go a long way. Yes, stopping or curbing, restraining whining in children. Yeah, so in the next topic, we're going to be talking about, okay, the first one we talked about lies, and we talked about lies. So next topic, we're going to be talking about defiance. Yeah, we discussed whines today, so we're going to be talking about it. Drop your comments. Do not forget to comment, like this video. Yeah, drop your comments, like the video. If you have questions, you can also contribute. Yes, make your contribution, like some things that stick by memory. I don't know it all. Yes, you can also add yours. Do not forget, this is the clinic, and I am Debbie. I love you. I love you so much. Yes, I love you, my friends, and I will always love you. But you know, Jesus loves you more. Bye.